Okay, let's have a look at this question 9, specimen 1. It's a famous algorithm that calculates the largest whole number that can be divided into two given numbers without leaving a remainder. For example, given the two numbers 12 and 16, 4 is the largest whole number that divides into them both. It's given you some pseudocode here. It's given you the line numbers. So there's nine lines for this pseudocode. Let's analyze it. Draw a circle around this. These are the input statements, and then the processing, a while loop, and an if within a while loop. Later on in number 9, you're asked where does the selection start? Line 4 with the if statement. Where does iteration start? Line 3 with the while statement. Remember, iterations are loops. How many assignment statements are in this? There are 4. num1 equals user input, num2 equals user input, num1 equals num1 minus num2, num2 equals num2 minus num1. We've analysed it now. Now let us now look at the... Okay then, let us now analyse and do the trace table. It's given you this with just 15 and 39, not the rest, and num1 and num2. So here we go. Num1 is equal to 15, user enters 15, num2 is equal to 39. What's num1 is not equal to num2? Well, 15 is definitely not equal to 39. And if num1 is greater than num2, well, it is not greater, is it? So do not execute line 5, go to line 7 here. So 13, num2 is equal to num2 minus num1. 39 minus 15 is 24. Go round the loop again. What's num1 is not equal to num2. 15 is definitely not equal to 24. 15 is definitely not larger than 24. So go to line 7. Num2 equals num2 minus 1. 24 minus 15 is 9. Go round the loop again. Num2 is not equal to num1. 15 is definitely not equal to 9. But here, num1, 15, is greater than num2, 9. Execute line 5. Num1 equals num1 minus 1, which is 24. Sorry, where are we now? 15 minus 9, which is 6. Go round the loop again. Well, here, num1, 6 is definitely not equal to num2. 6 is smaller than num2, so execute line 7. Num2 equals num2 minus num1. 9 minus 6 is 3. Go round the loop again. Num1, 6 is definitely not equal to 3, but num1, in this case 6, is greater than 3. Execute line 5. Num1 equals num1 minus num2. 6 minus 3 is 3. Go round the loop again. Num1 is not equal to num2. Well, here, num1 is 3, num2 is 3, so they're equal. You do not go round the loop again, and you exit out, and this is your trace table. Now, I am aware that I'm saying things very quickly, so pause the video now and then and satisfy yourself that what I'm saying is correct, and then carry on, and also afterwards try and work it out yourself. Saying here that a programmer wants to implement the algorithm and in their code explain why it would be a benefit to implement this as a subroutine. It's asking what are the advantages of subroutine, which you should have memorized at the top of your head. So it allows code reuse, as code can be called in different places in the program without being written out in full, or it is easier to test because it can be tested in isolation from the rest of the code, or it is easier to maintain because as long as the interface is maintained, it can be safely changed or rewritten. So that is the advantages of subroutine, which you should have memorized at the top of your head. And that is all.